up the lower city today. I'm gonna hopefully finish the murder targets in Cazador. And then all I will have left, I think, is the murder temple and killing Gortash. Which we already disabled his steel watch, which in the last episode, which is pretty funny. Actually, no, the episode before the last episode. Last episode was just the hag. I wonder if I can. Let's try it with a lower resolution. Maybe it'll perform a little bit better since the last act has been not super well optimized. And then after this, I'm not sure if I actually made some progress last night in my Unreal stuff. So I'm not sure if I want to work on some procedural planet textures or play Magic. This time, let's go.
Checking things out.
Oh right, we found the Emperor's old hideout. That's right. Hold up. I think I'm supposed to go out this way. That's going back into the back into the basement. Or you know what?
What have we here?
Let's double check. This is a different entrance into the sewers, but I think that it had backed up into stuff that I had already explored.
This better be good.
Better be good. It's better be good. It better be.
What have we here? Quite empty.
Ah, yes, there's an area right here that I haven't explored actually. Aha.
What now?
Starion. Come on, dude. Are you kidding me? Fine.
Tread carefully.
Fine. Alright, so you hadn't explored this room yet.
Two steps
It
at a
looks
time.
like, yep, there's a destroyable wall here.
What's that?
I mean, I was gonna smash this wall anyway, so... Ooh, interesting. We have a ladder. An unknown ladder, and we have... another ramp up here. Ooh, I found a little secret. Okay, so I guess we should go in here first. No entry, no exit. No entry, no exit, no door. This is not a door.
Let's go.
This is an illusion.
Let's crack it open.
Yeah.
Defender of the people.
See what we're getting ourselves into here. I see a big red skull on the ground. What? Is there a whole nother thing down here? Guildhall Bar. Cool. What's up, Severn?
Before you ask, I ain't got none of that plum prosecco. Now, what can I get you, newcomer?
Can I have some plum prosecco? What do you have then?
Beverages of distinction, or in some cases, extinction, if you ain't careful. How you feeling today? Lucky?
Sure, let's see the liquor list. Wow, that's that's quite good for a monk, a drunk monk. Looks like you could build a monk class around being drunk, because there's like a, I forget where it is. It might be in camp, but I have like some shit that makes you a lot more powerful if you're drunk, and then this is giving you like 6 hit points around. If you get, well, I don't know if you can get up to 22. Alright, well, it's giving you a few hit points around, which is not bad. Corridor. I'm gonna talk to all
They're
these
saying
people.
the Steel Watchers just fell flat where they stood. Let some other bugger try to strip
Yeah,
them to parts.
I did that. It was cool.
Time for a chat.
Margapie.
What's the point in paying the
Magpie.
guild for protection when they've pulled back all their crews? There's a bloody army coming.
That's true, I guess.
Don't mind the ladies' court. Just a game we play. Figuring how we'll kill you if you cross 9 fingers.
I already kind of did. I was involved in a little scuffle between your group and another group in which all the members
Don't
except
mind
for
the
me are
ladies'
not dead.
court. Just a game we play. Figuring how
I
we'll...
just, wait. I wanted to talk to her.
Anything you like? Let's talk price. See anything of yours? bare hands.
Van Thamper. Cornelia Van Thamper.
You did not see me. A peer of the Parliament openly walking the Guildhall would sell a few copies of Baldur's Mouth, I expect.
Yeah, it'd be a shame if, like, the newspaper found out where you
distractions,
guys
mate.
were.
Nine Fingers has me watching over Pierre Priss here. Wants her friends in Parliament close.
Yeah, I got bad news about that. Your friends from Parliament aren't gonna do shit. Because he's a fascist. Literally, he's like
What,
And here,
Lady
the
H,
deity
you
of,
still playing that game? I don't have one ready.
oh shoot, what was it? It was like murder and death are the easy ones. Tyranny, that was it. What's up, Lady Quincy?
Knife.
What up, Ukhtar? Ukhtar.
It's an orphanage, Uktar. What would you have me do? Seize their toys as payment?
Well, they failed to pay tribute. We should withdraw our protection, at the very least.
And cede more ground to the Stone Lord? You're not suggesting I yield a single inch of the city, my city, to this cult?
We already look weak. If you're seen to be forgiving debts...
I didn't say forgive. Seize the building. Arm any children old enough. If they protect what's mine, we'll consider that a start on what's owed.
Yes, Guildmaster. Excuse me? This is a private council.
Keep your underpants clean, Uktar. We're playing host to a hero. You recall our reports of Ketheric Thorm, General of the Absolute, Champion of Merkel, unkillable Tyrant of Moonrise?
Yeah, I did that.
Meet the one who killed him.
And you're Nine Fingers King, Guildmaster.
A little less impressive as revelations go. You'll forgive the spying, I hope. The Guild keeps watch for anyone of interest passing through our gates. I'd say you qualify. I already know the one thing about you that I need to. You've crossed paths with the cult's leadership before, and you're still standing. I mean to burn the Absolute from the face of my city. So if you mean to help, congratulations. We just became the best of friends.
Sure. Number 4 is spicy. I kind of like it. If I say... Oh, man. I could see it two ways, right? Like, that could be something you would say if you were a good boy and you were like, hey, man, just, like, be completely honest, right? I killed some of your dudes. They tried to kill me, and they're dead now. Or, what can I do to help you? Why do I need the guild? I've been doing well enough without you so far. I need information. Information is good. I need information.
Knowing what I know usually comes at a cost. But let's say we'll put it on your tab.
Nah, no tab. Who's this stone lord that has your guild running scared?
The leader of some new crew that's intent on paining my arse. If he was just another upstart who didn't like paying guild dues, fair enough. But he and his crew make no demands. Leave no survivors to pass on a message. All I know is that on every scrap of ground he takes from me, the cult of the Absolute soon
Yeah, it's that
starts
dude you were just talking to, or like that dude is one of them. Like obviously.
Doesn't matter. Whatever god the prick prays to, I'll send him to meet it soon enough.
How's your fight against the Absolute doing?
Which part? The Stone Lords hollowed this place out. Half my crews are fled or in hiding. You
Well,
might
that's
have removed
remarkably
Gortash,
honest.
but Orin's faceless are still circling. When the Absolute's army arrives to wage war on the city, our best hope is to make sure they have no leaders in here willing to open the gates for them.
I noticed the mercenaries in your hall. I'd like to know more about the guild. How is it you know so much about the cult of the Absolute? How is it you know so much about the cult of the Absolute and its leaders?
Simple enough. After Jaheira warned me and then disappeared, I
Well,
went
she
nosing
died
into the cult for
in
myself.
combat.
I could bore you with the
She
details.
kind of deserved it. She charged
I
in the
found
middle of like
evidence
30
of
enemies
Gortash's projects.
and proceeded to get
Traced
killed
him
by
to
all of
Orin
them.
the Red, and made a safe bet there was some dried out old necromancer to round out the three. Because it's always the dead, bloody three. Has been half-gods who can't help but make their irrelevance everyone else's problem.
There's more to it than just the dead three.
Oh. You've got some juicy little tidbit I haven't heard yet.
She was friends with Jaheira, who is a good guy. A dead good guy, but still a good girl anyway. So I'm gonna tell her. Actually, I'm gonna tell her.
Huh. It seems like my intelligence on you was patchy at best. That's annoying.
So what do you plan to do now that you know?
I had no intention of leaving my city in the Dead Three's hands. Definitely not leaving it to some slimy shit that doesn't even have hands. So, as long as you can keep a lid on what's growing inside you, we're allies. Until you can't, and we're not. Simple enough, I reckon. Now, war to be fought. You need anything?
Ran into some of your thugs, the Rivington Rats.
Oh. Did you enjoy the encounter?
I don't think they enjoyed it.
I have no doubt you gave them a good talking to. The rats usually keep a lid on their nastier notions, but with the Stone Lord business distracting me, some are starting to test the leash. All the more reason to be rid of the cult quickly, so I can remind my crews it's not a leash round their necks if they cross me. It's a noose.
Why do I need the guild? Or what can I do to help you?
I was planning to soften you up a bit first, but... straight to business then. Of all the pains in my arse the Absolute was delivered, one in particular keeps growing. A new gang boss who calls himself the Stone Lord. If he was just another upstart who didn't like paying guild dues, fair enough. But he and his crew make no demands. All I know is that on every scrap of ground he takes from me, the cult of the Absolute.
You think he's a cultist?
Sprout. He's a prick, whoever he prays to. We know where he plans to hit next.
Sure.
A little operation the guild have run in the city's counting house. Likely my crew has it in hand. Snare set, ready to draw it tight. But I like a little certainty.
Alright.
And you've dealt with bigger bastards handily enough.
I'll head over and check it out.
Obliged. Shouldn't pose any problem for you. In return, if I can offer aid, information, just ask.
All right. So there's another quest. Can I read this? Send a letter on the ornate stationery of Baldur's Gate's premier bank, the Counting House. Guildmaster, we are delighted to inform you that we've just taken delivery of a special deposit box constructed and charmed exactly to your specifications. We eagerly await the arrival of the promised goods into our vault and the fulfillment of your order. In highest esteem, Rakath Glitterbeard, Fellowship of Financiers. A hasty note slashes across the bottom of the page in a different hand, marked for return delivery. Shit code, Glitterbeard, don't bother. When we kill the Stone Lord, I want the whole damn city to know who did it.
The Stone Lord's got the counting house in his sights, and Nine Fingers knows it.
Oh. What's down here?
Anything you like? Let's talk price. See anything of yours? No, you didn't.
You are not known to me. For supplies, seek the bugbear. To trade trinkets, the fetcher's brats. I am Uktar, duly elected guild bursar, and I will not have my time wasted.
I'm not very smart. I probably won't know that. Stoneward is disrupting guild business. Maybe you can help me fix that. Oh my god, I'm so persuasive.
By telling you where he is, in direct defiance of my guildmaster's orders. I have not come so far by indulging in petty disputes. But I am open to transactions of
I wanted to
mutual
kill this guy,
benefit.
but they would turn the
I
camp on
am
me.
interested in gaining access to vaults beneath the counting house. I'd pay well for keys to those vaults, provided said vaults are not emptied prematurely, of course. I suspect that what you seek might also be found beneath the counting house. I tell you this only as a matter of mutual interest. What you do with that information is a matter for yourself. Now, back to the vault keys. Do we have business to conduct?
I have no keys to sell
Until
right now.
you do, then.
What's with the
Uktar,
mask?
Bursar, if we have business, speak.
I wonder where you know that name
Gift
from.
time is too precious to waste.
No. Fail. I'll roll one inspiration die so that I can have more. I guess a lot of times I'm likely to get inspired by two people, so I'll roll one more time. Alright, we hit it.
Uktar, 11th month of the year, more commonly known as the Rotting, a time in which all things decay and die.
You're named after the rotting, something to do with the mask?
A gift from Nine Fingers. She has a penchant for literal names and
I mean, you
her
obviously
cronies
have a tadpole. I
ensure
can
it's stuck.
fucking see the fucking shit in you. Since there's no loss between you and the guild.
I need not love to serve. You have a point you wish
You
to
seem a
make.
little
I
sensitive.
clearly recall asking you not to waste my time.
Bursar, is that a fancy word for thieves accountant?
I do not hand out loan, specifically the acquisition of vault keys. The wealth I acquire keys and allow these funds to circulate. So, have you made an
No,
acquisition?
I don't have any keys, dude.
Until you do.
Alright. So many people to talk to.
Do you hear the Harpers were half wiped out? We should be sticking the last of their bleeding hearts.
The guild's no army, however tough they act. Just 20 different thieving crews come to...
Uniform's a bit patchy, I know. I was Flaming Fist. But the writing's on the wall there.
Steel Watcher dead, my man.
Thanks, but no thanks. Huh. You look rather more refined than the usual thugs walking these halls. I don't suppose you have any interest in fine art?
Who are you?
My name... I assure you, it's identical to the original, down to the finest brushstroke. A fine piece to hang on the wall of...
I'm good. Now, poutine, though.
I'm sorry, sweetie pie. I don't do requests. But toss me a few coppers, and I'll shoot you a saucy wink across the bar.
Yeah, give me a saucy
Very
wink.
kind of you, sir. I'll be dedicating the next keening elven ballad to you. You look like the type to enjoy one.
We're all on the same side, friend. Nine Fingers invited us herself.
The guildmaster hired you.
Wow, look who it is. Glad to see you in the city. Ready to do some business? I survived the hells when Elturel fell. Compared to that, slipping out of Moonrise was child's play.
Good to see you again. What are you up to this time?
Oh, I've got a few ideas.
What you got?
Ready to do some business?
Is this
Sure
guild
is.
business you're
I
running?
work for Fetcher, handling what you might call
Don't bug me. I'm making plain.
No, you didn't. Fetcher isn't himself,
Hello, street
so
urchin.
I'm running the shop. You buying or selling?
Show me what you got. Dang, he's got a lot of money. Do you want a dead pixie? Hey kid. Look at this dead pixie. You can have it. You want some bombs? Clean up the inventory a bit.
Sometimes stuff we...
Upcoming knife fights.
See anything you like? Let's talk price. See anything of yours?
Tethered knife fights are back next 10 day. It's a revenge bout between Baby Jowls and Three Piece, plus a newcomer matchup between Magpie Davis and Hans Leatherfeather. First blood only. Place your bets in advance with Bursar Updar. Smiling Jenna.
Bit of a letdown, this place.
You're not smiling.
Maybe that's why this Stone Lord is pushing so hard.
Go on. Technically, I'm supposed to...
You guys are useless.
I know times are tough, but this...
Alright. What about this guy? He's on the very top. Surely he's useful.
See anything you like? Let's talk price. See anything of yours? No, you didn't.
God. He's all riled up. Best you do go away.
Okay. Alright. We going out here then.
No one to threaten, no one to intimidate. Waste of a good alley.
There it goes. Okay.
Stop! What are you doing? Do not worry, and I don't hurt my friends.
Alright, great. Got a murder target here.
Left, right. Down the stairs, and... Oh, was it up the stairs?
That's getting me nowhere.
He's dead.
Over there.
Just trying to do my job. Until you remember the way, right?
Read it. Scrap of bloody paper sprawled an erratic, excitable hand. You've been picking where you shouldn't, pear tree. Placing the lordlings fire spitters throughout my city. Disgusting. They leave no blood. There's no art to it all. Just burnt ash and corpse cinder. I walk through your basement here as I pin this. It's rather large, roomy. They'll never find all the bits of you if I spread them out here properly.
Well, I wouldn't say I'm certain, just...
Alright. He's dead. But there was also...
Aren't we?
I found something over here somewhere. Messy splatters of deep red brown adorn the scratch of parchment. Those wishing to face Dreadlord's tribunal enter the Temple of Vow must slay the targets on the list and frame the corpses as a murder by the cult of the Absolute. Bring the victim's hands, proof, walk in blood. Duke Boleyn Stelmane dead. Father Organ dead. Dribbles dead. Alexander dead. Frank Peartree dead. Cora Highbury alive. Figaro alive. Chef Revere alive. Nisha Lisha.
Watch your back.
Get it ready. Best foot forward.
There's a bookstore over here too.
Right. Downstairs.
Steal one.
It's gotta be it here, right? No, it's not it either.
Keep calm, Karlak. One bad flare, you could blow this whole place.
What happened to your cabbages?
Do you
dude?
know how hard it was to get those cabbages into the city? Nigh on impossible.
Don't achieve much in a life.
He's a cabbage smuggler. And that's just kind of how it goes when you decide to live a low-down, dirty life of cabbage smuggling. Gotta go around to here, looks like.
You better start acquiring a taste for it. It's only going to get worse from
What?
here.
If I'm a-
I was joking. You really aren't that interesting.
Baldur's Gate's never going to be safe with the Absolute out there. Why would the Gazette lie to an entire city?
The fire can go through the hair.
We're supposed to talk to the editor here.
Hey, cut it out, will you? I've got deliveries to manage.
Don't know about you, but them big metal bastards.
Well, well, if it isn't the city's next celebrity. You star in our next edition's top story.
Yeah, heard about your article and I want you to shut it down.
Well, you should have considered that before disgracing yourself in public. I've never heard so much violence against innocent circus freaks before. The truth will be out with tomorrow's broadsheet. People will spit in your face. Your very presence will be bad for business. You'll be a pariah, an outcast, as you should be. And then, we can only hope the fist do their duty and escort you to
Oh
the
man,
gallows.
you're so dead, dude.
Your days of scumming up this good city streets will be over.
If what you just said is true, pissing me off is a bad idea. Stop the article.
I'm not afraid of you. Lord Gortash
Steel
is a
Watch is
passionate
dead,
champion of the
dude.
journalistic arts. Attack me, and you face the Steel Watch. The headlines are loaded into the print works already. Tomorrow, you will feel the power of free speech. Vox Populi, Vox Dei. Now, guards! I believe our distinguished guest
Attack the
was
guards.
just...
No. I don't think you understand. I said... You a dead man.
Is he right?
You... That's some bullshit, actually. Shoot him right in the knee.
Can't give up.
He took an arrow to the knee. Let's do this. Bonk this guy. I'm gonna leave him alive for last.
Ready for another round?
Did I miss? Oh. Oh. Oh shit.
The blade will not bend.
Oh man, you could probably... I could have been using that the whole game. To like save people and shit. I've been just murking them. Oh my god. I could have saved so many people. Like when I was fighting the hag, I could have knocked all those guys out. Oops. Oopsie. Oopsie, I accidentally murdered a lot of people when I could have saved them. Ah, shucks. My god. Insane.
Need to act fast.
Alright. Sure. I mean... I think you can make an insane barbarian with sorcerer. And warrior, perhaps? I mean, that is what...
Fuck yes.
I'm sure I'm gonna
The
need the
hammer's
rage
gonna
here.
fall.
Yeah, go ahead and reckless attack.
Forever dauntless. Might will prevail.
Oh, oops. I forgot to turn off non-lethal. I guess it's okay.
Can't afford to let up.
Shouldn't need.
Hungry for the slaughter. On the way.
Talk to me.
Smell blood. Incoming.
On the victor's path.
Alright, so this is quickly spiraling out of control.
Fleet of foot.
Bane's command. Oh, they're bad guys. Yeah, stab this guy.
Let's try this.
On the move.
Shadow card comes out here with just like huge collateral damage, like sunbeam just kills all the civilians.
Gods, it's hot in here.
I should have raged. Oh boy. This is kind of spiraling out of control, to be completely honest. Right in the neck.
This is my happy place.
Excuse me? But why am I selecting his polar master? That doesn't make a ton of sense. God, her jump is insane. You still miss?
Battle favors the fearless. Finding my way.
Save, didn't save.
Yes, here.
The subtle brute.
Couldn't do it. How about... I guess just a regular shot. We can do an ensnaring strike here. Ah, you motherfucker.
Battle favors the fearless. I found my mark.
Don't need it, although that seems powerful. We're just gonna bonk.
Heal me, damn you!
Bye forever, pal.
Spending another rage.
Covered.
No holding back.
Do it. Would you stop killing Asterion? Get up, you fool.
On I go.
Let's turn someone inside out.
Heating up. Poor fucker.
Let's see.
Not for communal use, it's...
Not only
Sure. Why not?
Alright, what did you think about that, Ty?
Hang on. Wait. Stay there. You reminded me of that word I was looking for. Corpusculate. That's it. As you were.
So you don't think anything about the fact that I just beat
Too
up
busy
your
to
boss?
chat, civilian. I have a paper.
Neither seen nor heard. Just like old times. Let's keep to the shadows. Let's prowl. Be very, very quiet.
Lockpicking is attracting attention.
Into the shadows. On the hunt.
Bro, fuck off.
permission to be. Sense watchful eyes upon. You've been caught trespassing. Again.
I know the drill, I'm going.
One step at a time. On tippy toes.
Not for communal use, it seems.
Alright, dude. I'll get out of the big gun.
With pleasure. Quick step.
You don't have permission to be here. You're about to be.
Shadows don't suit me.
Not you, Karlak. Stereo.
There. Time for discretion. The element of surprise. Simple.
You've been spotted fiddling with that lock.
Ready or not.
You know how worried I was.
Like a wraith.
Not for communal use, it seems.
The fuck, man? Quality of your work has been slipping. Tisk Edward, I'm sending along material for urgent publication about some dangerous adventurers who have been allowed in the city. Attend to it, and let's not hear any more about my interfering with your editorial voice, because that voice now belongs to me in the city's best interest, of course.
Just like old times.
Would you go away, you turd?
You've crossed the wrong thread.
A crooked touch.
What guards? The guards I knocked out?
You've been seen picking a lock.
Into the shadows. Don't linger.
Fine, you go up there, I'll go down here. How about that?
Best foot forward.
Let's take a quick rest.
Enough sitting around. Let's go hurt someone.
Use this to collect the news hawker sales at the end of the day and to give them change for tomorrow. Do not give Lewin another float. If he keeps misplacing it, he'll have to get change out of his own pocket. Edford needle. In a pouch. did I just go back to the same door I went in? Yes, I did.
You've crossed the wrong threshold.
God damn it. Shut up. Steelwatch Foundry destroyed by sabotage. Chef Rovier's kitchen pest control device. How to fight the absolute threat at home. Refuse to investigate sewer stench reports again. Conscription plan scrapped thanks to Steelwatch reserves. Steel Foundry decimated by dastardly sabotage.
Just a peek.
What if...
There is work to do.
Bear with me here. Are these vulnerable to fire? No.
Need
That
to
would have been
keep
funny,
going.
though. Just talking about... I don't want another book, but I would take some scrolls.
What's that?
Loading your headline article, printing ZV's opening patch. Place your desired article in the machine. Once the auto printer is loaded, anime begin pumping out copies. Until either the ink or paper hopper is empty. Now your exceptional journalism will be ready for delivery to your fast readership. You'll need it with the amount of broadsheets this thing will print. Here you pass your eyes over a Ghanaian report concerning the Shadow Curse. It is a geographically unsalvageable high. It is a geography unsalvageable high artificer. The curse's ambiguity makes it inscrutable as well as deadly. It is a shared belief among our party that the area be designated as imperative to avoid on Ghanaian maps and for all further expeditions to be summarily halted, discontinued, and not reconsidered thereafter. Alright.
Let's see what we have here.
It is not funny. I don't care who keeps messing with the printer and adding mistakes to our editions. I'll dock all of your pay if it doesn't cease immediately. Note to self. It's just shit about notice of termination. Dear Miss Fowles, with a mouth likes to nurture an atmosphere of open and honest debate with our newsroom, we draw the line at conspiracy, intimidation, and libelous behavior you have become and are fostering a toxic, unjournalistic presence in the workplace. And while it brings me no joy, you've left us no choice. I do not accept your resignation. You were fired without pay, effective immediately. Any further harassment of myself, our staff, or any of our generous benefactors will force my hand in pursuing criminal action.
Get closer to the printworks, something odd happens. You hear it speak.
Gormless, not one step further. You are interrupting art.
Are you a talking printer?
Are you addled in the head? I'm no chattering contraption. I am a person. An artist. Name's Jellywick. This is my paintbrush. I make sure everything that's in those big, ugly article blocks becomes fine printed artistry. I'm a master pensman, I am. Now scram it. One mistake and the reputation of Baldur's Mouth Gazette crumbles to dust.
I'd love to see an example of your work. Pretty easy roll.
Someone who appreciates the art of words. And a celebrity to boot. You'll enjoy this. As it happens, the next edition has an article about you. It's a mean one, too. Real nasty. Etzard must really have it out for you. Hard luck. Will require a delicate touch to spruce up. I think I'll need my number 7 pen. Real sharp.
Too bad Edward will never get to enjoy it. I killed him.
Ah, a meddler after my own heart. Wonderful. Let's get this article nice and loose. There. Now, you'll need to find a replacement piece, of course. Make sure it's a good one.
I have an article. Let's get started.
Delightful.
Sharp as ever.
What's next?
Okay, not yet. We have to find a good article.
Ever onward.
There's a sickness in our city, dear reader. It nibbles on the council's ear in private audience chambers. It clangs around our streets and steel automatons, and it whispers sweet nothings from the pages of this very broadsheet. The fetid presence of Lord Enver Cortesh is rotting our city in its very core, and this reporter is personally ashamed to work for a publication, no propaganda vehicle that allows the infection to spread. There's so much to this story, dear reader, so very much, and I'm excited to share it with you. Yes, you, Edford. Consider this my notice of resignation. Holly Fowles. Okay, so we gotta find her story then. Alright, so it's gotta be somewhere. Aha.
Better take that.
El Tyrol Inferno City drone. Okay, so this is older. I think we did it. You can replace it with the cat story.
Better get to it.
You examine what appears to be a test print of tomorrow's broadsheet. Numerous corrections are marked in red ink. The content of the broadsheet is troubling. You feature heavily in the central article, lambasted as a dick.
Okay. Absolutist infiltrators threaten safety of Gorlash. Seditious strangers seek to steal and plunder Quins of the Shadow Cursed or carriers. We know these bloody mistakes and get this on the press.
What am I needed?
Can I re-roll the investigation with this guy? No. Alright, well, how about a nice story about a cute cat?
Oh, you Victor.
Absolutely.
Delight.
I wonder what the next move is.
There we are. Only the news that's fit to print.
I'll give it a try.
No, stop. Will.
Paper's printing right now, pal.
Ha.
One move ahead.
Alright, I think we have done it.
It's gonna be good. What's this now?
Alright, upstairs. I want to see what this lever do.
Keep your distance, darling.
As long as they do their job.
Let's keep to the shadows.
The pride of the gate.
Now what's up here?
Checking things out.
the heck is the point? Guess we can get on the roof this way.
That's curious.
Alright, I need to take my dog out for a walk. It's that time. Time for walkies. So I'm gonna be back in like a little bit to continue this. Let's see. Where am I? On top of the news building. Alright, I'll say right here. Let me go walk my dog, come back and play some more.